Jocelyn Myers joins us in the studio from the zip line out at Kirkwood. And what's it called? Tahoe zip line?
It is called Zip Tahoe, and yep, we are out at Kirkwood Mountain Resort, and we're there year round.
Yeah. Do you find that a lot of people, most people, ride Chair 7 to the top and never even know that they're skiing underneath it, walking underneath it,
100%. 100%. I think it has to maybe do with the fact that it's a lot of beginners over there, so they're checking out their pizza.
That's a good point.
Fry.
That's a good point. Yeah, they're looking at where they're going, which they should be.
Right.
But I know we always said that in hunting, you know, like with tree stands, and they say nothing ever looks up, you know? And it's that same thing when you guys are up in the canopy above Chair 7.
Sometimes I'll go over and just click my heels and drop some snow on some people and can look up, but they're
usually... So you were doing it during the winter then?
We were, yep. We were open in the winter time and we were slammed. So doing it through the storms, doing it through this beautiful spring before we just closed. So it's hopping.
So for someone who doesn't quite understand what a zip line is, what a ropes course is, kind of give them just the perspective of what this is.
Sure. It's all half-inch steel cable lines. So you've got a harness. We get you all harnessed up in our office, and then we take you up now to our course once we're open in June in passenger ATVs. So you get kind of the trek up to the mountain. And then we go through everything with you, do like a brief of how the safety equipment works. You don't handle any of your own gear. We do all the transfers for you.
So no human error then?
Correct. Yeah. Yep. So you're always attached to something. We do all your transfers. There's no hand braking. We attach you to that line and you're on your way, and then we receive you on the other end. So.
But isn't it more than just a zip line? Isn't there also like a ropes course where you're kind of moving around?
There's a couple bridges as well. So we've got 8 different zip lines and 3 bridges that you go through. 8 different zip lines? Yeah.
No kidding. And what kind of distances do they go?
Thankfully, going into summer, we're able to put up 2 of our other lines.
So further as we get into summer, you can extend them.
Correct, yeah, but usually it's cutting into some of the ski slope lines, so we have to take those down in the winter time. But those are our 2 longest lines and our highest bridge, so we work up to that. So you're up about 100 feet in the air, and our last line is tree platform down to ground. So you're going about 2 football fields. So you're cruising.
Wow, that's really cool. Yeah, and for someone who's never done it, you know, I think most people, you know, you think, oh, there's safety equipment. But the way your brain works when you get up there, unless you're used to working with ropes and harnesses and stuff, you can't help but just in your brain not trust the equipment. It feels, you know, you're gripped, and that's kind of part of what this is for, to work through this. Do you do like leadership stuff and confidence building in groups? Do you do some of that?
We have done some corporate groups. We've done youth groups and stuff like that, but it ends up really that you're talking a lot of people through it, but by the end of the course, they're like, I'm ready to get this on and do it. So it's a lot of, you know, step by step, and we walk you through it, and our guides are really great. You're up on 12 by 12 partially railing platforms, so you're kind of hanging out in a tree house, and we take care of everything, so the comfort level, it's there.
So what do people need to do for June if they want to bring out a group? I mean, I think you do. Don't you do bachelor parties, bachelorette parties?
Yeah, birthday parties, any group you want to bring up. We get a lot of people that are coming up here to get married and want to take up their wedding party, or grandma's in town and she can do it too. So we've got, you know, the whole family is able to do it. You definitely want to call ahead of time, so reservations are required. So you can call at that number on the screen. There's always somebody in the office. We'll get back to you and get things planned, but we'll be open 7 days a week and multiple times a day.
Cool. Jocelyn Myers, I know you grew up at Kirkwood.
I did.
I mean, really, basically would you go born at Barton?
I was born at Barton.
And grew up all through the years at Kirkwood. Got any plans for summer between now and when the zip line opens up?
I'm going to the desert, getting my lizard time on, gonna get some sunshine and some pedaling in, but we're gonna get the whole course looking good for you, get our ATVs dusted off and ready to have adventures with everybody. So.
Awesome. And the phone number one more time up on the screen. So if you want to make a reservation now for the zip line of Tahoe, Jocelyn Myers, thanks for coming in. Enjoy your trip out into the desert.
Hey, thanks.
We'll be right back.